Hello and welcome back to another Artfight video. Hope everyone has had a good week. Today is Saturday as I am recording this and probably uploading as well. Today we are going to talk about Artfight, my first week. It's definitely been different and exciting. Also, it's been nice to have people rally behind me and people participating with me as well. It's definitely helped the experience. The format of today's video is slightly different. It's mostly the same except I just have all the speed paints going together for my first week instead of physically recording myself drawing. I just figure because the drawings are so small and a lot of the time I was doing these drawings every day that, you know, it wouldn't be worth me like setting up a whole camera to record like 30 minutes worth of art. So yeah. Of course, if you like what you see today, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, as it helps push me into the algorithm and lets me know that you guys like these type of videos. And if you'd like to support me financially, I have my Ko-Fi. It is always linked in the description. Do not feel like you have to donate. It's just something I have to continue to push myself to eventually become part-time content artist, creator, or whatever you want to call it. But let's get into it. So, the first thing I should probably establish is, what is Artfight? Most people watching this video probably already know what it is, but if for some reason it's gone over your head at some point in time, Artfight, as far as I can recall and describe, it is a yearly competition of sorts, where 2 to 3 teams, I believe 3 teams, to participate, and you basically draw each other. There's different types of quote-unquote attacks or methods of drawing each other. There's, of course, attacks, there's revenge, there's friendly fire, team attack. Most of these are pretty self-explanatory. Of course, attack is what you do against someone who's not on your team to earn points. Friendly fire is you attack someone on your team. You get like 75% of that point amount. Then there's revenge, which is when someone attacks you, you then start a chain together. Not necessarily a chain, but you revenge them, and then you could do a revenge chain, which is the other one. And then lastly, there's mass attack, which someone doesn't attack, but it's on a lot of different people, regardless of what side they're on. Those are some of the terminologies that you will hear me say throughout the video as I talk about each drawing. And then of course there's points depending on the, I guess we'll say how finished the work is, how much work is done, the quality, stuff like that. And they have those laid out. I'm not gonna explain all that, but you gotta get the gist. It is a month long. It's been going on for quite a while. This is my first time doing it. I've known about it, but I just never joined due to nerves, time in my life, stuff like that. But this year I feel confident enough to do it. But enough preamble about what the heck Artfight is. Let's go ahead and get into the first speed paint of this video, which is the actual card. So this is not required to do, but one of the things that a lot of artists end up doing in prep is that they make a card. It basically goes over who they are, who they attack, the characters that they're going to be featured, and their what basically they consist of, whether they're like human or whatever. I wasn't gonna make one at first because I was intimidated by it for some reason, but with some motivation from a friend, I decided to make my own instead of using my own template. Well, I use it as a reference, but then I built on top of it, as you see. I am team comedy, by the way. I wanted to be on team comedy to begin with because, to be honest, I didn't really resonate with team tragedy or team mystery. Based on the theming, I'm thinking of like film and books and like fiction. So for me, comedy matches me the best, and I love comedy. So yeah, I made my card here. I think it's really cute. I made it based on my aesthetic that you guys know very much already. Yeah, it's pretty simple. I just did my vibe basically, and it made the most sense. And one of the things on Artfight, and I'll show mine here, is on the profile. You can make your website basically, kind of, sort of. If you think of like DeviantArt and all that, it's kind of a similar vibe. Mine is pretty plain as I'm new to it, but some people who have been doing it for a while have really intricate page designs. They have their like how many they did each year, all that fun stuff. So definitely it'll be exciting for my page to like fill out as the years go by, because I plan on doing this now every year. I think I've ripped the band-aid off and now I know what it's like and I'm not scared of it anymore. But yeah, it's pretty fun. It's cute. It's giving like early internet vibes. Like I said, DeviantArt especially. I remember duking out my little website on DeviantArt with all my ships and cringe and whatever else. But yeah, this is my Artfight page. My Artfight will be linked in the description if you would like to attack or follow me or whatever. As I'm making this video, I have 10 total attacks so far, which was my baseline goal to do. However, my big goal I would like to achieve is to draw every day, quote unquote. And I say quote unquote because technically I am not drawing every day. I would just like to have one drawing per day of the month, which would equate every day technically if I space it out that way. Because I started late, first of all. I started on the 4th or the 5th, something like that. And so I was already behind, but I have been doing multiple attacks each day to catch up. So currently I am behind, well, technically I'm behind a day right now, but I definitely caught up. So yeah, the goal is to do 31, excuse me, we're in July. Yeah, 31, I had to think about it. 31 attacks, friendly fire, whatever. But yeah, that is my Artfight preamble and the my profile. But yeah, let's get into the first drawing of quote-unquote day 1. Alrighty, and for the rest of this video, I'm gonna just be talking as the footage plays. As I realized as I've been editing, I was a little long-winded, so I was trying to find things to put in the dead space of the screen. So apologies for that. But anyway, this is the first Artfight I ever did. It was actually a revenge because Teddy Bear TY, they drew 2 of my Sonic characters, who I love very much. I already know I'm not even gonna put them up here because I'm stupid and forget, so I'm just not gonna. But it's on my Artfight if you want to see. But they drew them so well, and I was like, oh duh, gotta do my first revenge. Like, so I drew their OC. I've seen their character before, so it was actually pretty cool to finally draw them after seeing them. But yeah, this was pretty simple. It was fun. Her OC is very I don't like, it's very monochrome, and I really enjoy that. But yeah, she's a sassy girl, like honestly, like no complaints. She was fun, kind of a bear vibe. After day 1, I was definitely feeling good, like about what I was doing. I was like, cool, we got one out. I did it in like 30 minutes or so. And I was not really a challenge I put on myself, but a goal to keep them simple, keep them where I'm not spending 3 hours on it, just because if I'm going to do 30 of them, I can't spend 5 hours on each one. It's gonna burn me out. So I stuck it to being headshots only, and doing mostly flat color. I do a little bit of highlights, but nothing more. Just so it looks polished, but it's not like I'm spending all of my time like really shading and really getting into it. But it's still effective to where it's cute, and I display it on my page. And then also while I was doing this, well, as I'm doing Artfight right now, I should say, I am running out of poses for this, because not even half body headshots, while are really easy to like really focus on the head, obviously, as far as what the little bit of the body is doing is hard. So I have to try to get more creative on what the heck I'm doing, which is a struggle, but it's okay. I think this is a good endurance test for me to kind of get into what the heck, like how to draw better, basically. As I'm looking at my screen, the next one's going. This was a friendly fire by mistake, but I don't care. It was gorgeous. By AO Fall. If I forget the usernames, I am so sorry, or how to pronounce them. But no, literally, I saw their OC and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to draw them, like immediately. So I didn't even pay attention to the fact that they were on my team. I thought it was a vampire boy. It's a tiefling. I don't care. Adorable. I would go out to drinks with this guy. He's very fun. But yeah, I mean, going through these drawings are very quick. I took the footage from, since I didn't record it normally, which I think I'm going to do that from now on if I can, maybe. But since I didn't record the footage, it's just the speed paints, and I slowed them down, which is fine. It gets the job done. But it's just not a lot of footage to work with. We'll see how I do next week's video with this. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to be just kind of yapping a little bit, and I may stop talking about the drawings necessarily. But if I see it and I feel like I have to mention something, then I will. But yeah, for my first week, I'd say I've been doing really well. I've been actually enjoying it. The whole reason why I never did it before was because A, time, B, endurance, and I knew I was going to get burnt out. But so far, I'm feeling really good doing it. Seeing all the fun OC designs has been kind of great, and that was part of the reason why I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it, because I know these OC designs are gonna get my brain flowing, and it definitely is. You guys make great designs. Keep it up, because I will keep drawing them. And all the art I've been getting, I also greatly appreciate it. I am not doing Artfight to receive art, but honestly, it's crazy to see people drawing my OCs. There's like a level of serotonin that cannot be explained, and it drives me to want to draw back, because you know, you went out of your way to pick my OC for whatever reason, and I think you deserve something back from me, of course. So thank you so much. If any of the people drawing on my who drew me is watching this video. On screen is I'm saying on screen, I might be way off, but I did this cute little drawing of Bones, this little baby. I literally, it's funny, they have more intricate OCs, but Bones caught my eye because he's just so cute, and I had the perfect pose of just like, look at this baby. I drew him in a pose of like him being like, who, me? Like, yes, you were so cute, you were so cute, I love you. Love him. And I honestly, it's been kind of nice having a simpler design to draw, and I'm gonna try to incorporate some as I go, because simple means my brain doesn't have to work as hard, and that's good. And that way I can spend more time just kind of enjoying the pose or whatever. Now on screen is a Sonic character, and for me, like, Sonic was a goal of mine to draw in this because it's something I love near and dear, and I want to refine the art style a bit more. And so in order to do that, well, you have to draw. So I searched Sonic in the field, and this lovely fox came up, and she's adorable, and I love the colors, and yeah, that's it. She's adorable. I love her. I feel like I'm repeating, and I apologize for that. I'm bad at commentating, but whatever. I also have made shorts on all these, so I've kind of said my piece before. But yeah, I mean, she came out really cute. Love her. There's one more Sonic design in this video, so excited about that. But I'm definitely excited to keep refining the style and finding shortcuts to make it easy for me to draw it. Not that it's hard to draw, but I feel like I spend so much time trying to draw the muzzle correctly that I just get frustrated. But once the muzzle's done, I'm good, because everything else is smooth sailing, but it's that muzzle. It gives me trouble. But we're not there yet, but there's 2 more OCs left. But I guess I'll just yap about other things. For those of you, if it is your first art fight as well, I would love to know. If it is not your first art fight, tell me how many years have you been doing art fight? And what is your goal for this art fight? Like, how many drawings you want to do? Like, what's the goal? Yeah, I asked a couple questions rapid fire, but if you're listening, you'll pick it up on it. Those are my questions for the video also. Thank you so much for watching, by the way. I know we're not at the end yet, but I just want to say thank you for listening to this rambled mess that this video is. It's all over the place, but whatever. As long as you enjoy the process and me yapping, then that's all that matters, right? The next drawing coming up is Chomper, which is a Amazing Digital Circus OC. I feel like it's a mouthful to say. Beautiful girl, love her. Best girl. That's basically it. It's another one of those kind of simpler designs that itched my brain. And it was a nice load off of the one I just did before. And then the one I did after. But yeah, best girl. She's super cute. Please keep up the simple designs, guys. It helps our brains not die while doing very intricate designs of others. I almost want to search up like Genshin OC on Artfight to see if I can do one. I shouldn't because they're so intricate, but I kind of want to, just to see what I could do. And I might. We'll see. And we're getting on to the last drawing, which is of Lux. And the lore with Lux is that I drew him first as an adoptable. Then my, at the time, friend adopted him. And then fast forward, we started dating. And here we are, I'm drawing him again. So now I've readopted him. So now he's my son. He's our son. I love Lux. After drawing him, I love him more. Like, he's just cute. And as I was drawing him, I was like, oh shoot, like, are people gonna think he's like a Tails clone? I honestly don't care. He's not. It was intentional for the yellow, and him being a fennec fox was just because when I was making it, I made a batch of adoptables, and I was like, let me just look up species of animal. I spun a wheel, and fennec fox was one of them, and that's it. So I just felt the yellow made sense for some reason. But he's a sweetheart. He's just like a cute farmer. Like, what could I say? But yes, I had to attack my boyfriend because he I mentioned in one of the shorts or videos, I don't remember, he wanted to join Artfight. He wants to try to be an artist, and so he felt this was the way to start getting into it, which I am proud of him for. And I was like, well, I'm part of the game, so let's play. And yeah, he came out great. Love him so much. In the description, you can also give me your art fight, and I definitely would look and consider drawing some of you guys for attacks, because I will take as many as I can. And of course, you can follow me on there. I don't expect everyone to draw me or attack me, rather. Don't feel obligated to as well, just because I'm saying this. You can follow me, just look at my page and lurk and stalk and whatever. And if I happen to look on your page and I like your OC, I'm gonna take them and draw them. But anyway, This video is shorter than usual because I just have a lot of footage, but it's okay. This is my first week of Artfight. These type of videos are a little bit different for me, so I'm trying to feel them out. But thank you so much for listening to me ramble. If you guys enjoyed this type of vibe, let me know. A bit of a mess, but that's okay. It's a bit more casual. All my videos are casual, to be fair, but yeah, and I'm gonna read off my Ko-Fi people, and that's gonna be it. But please take care. Look out for my shorts. I will be posting a short every day on each drawing I make. So yeah, keep out for those, and I will see you guys next week in video form. Also, actually, I want to say I have a Discord. It's a new Discord, so if you'd like to hang out in the community, feel free to check it out. Link in the description. We greatly appreciate it. It is welcome for everybody, all artists. But yeah, you guys have a good rest of your evening, and I will see you guys next week. Mwah. Bye, guys. You have made it to the end of the video where I'm going to thank my Ko-Fi subscribers. If you would like to have your name said here and listed on screen, then feel free to join my Ko-Fi. It's going to be in the description. First of all, I want to thank my lovely boyfriend, It's Frosta. Thank you so much for being in the simp tier. I appreciate you so much. Next are going to be my $5 tiers, which are my ankle biters, which are Sam, thank you so much, Risky, and Colebroke. Thank you so much for supporting me at the $5 tier. And lastly, but certainly not leastly, thank you so much to my Baby Bats tiers members, which are Minnie, Bakotel, and Paluki. Thank you so much, you guys. You make my world go around, and I give you guys a big hug as always. And again, if you want to join, feel free, link in the description. Don't feel pressured to. It's just something I have for those of you who have the money to support me, and I appreciate you guys very, very much.